Hey paparazzi, it's Thursday and time for sneak peeks, and we're gonna do a giveaway today, and I am so excited. Here's how it's gonna work. You will need to answer every question that I ask, starting with, where are you watching from? I have friends all over, so drop in the comments, where are you watching from? Guess what you're gonna get if you're entered to win today, okay? If you comment on all or answer all of my questions, you'll be entered to win one of every item that is part of new releases today. I'm telling you, there are so many cute things. I am so excited about new releases today. Let's get started with my outfit. I am wearing basically a nautical inspired, almost like a sweater, okay? But it's a lightweight sweater. Obviously it's summer and it's hot here, but it is more of a lightweight, but it's cable knit, okay? So you're gonna see that texture much like you would on a regular sweater. And then I've got the big gold buttons. I feel like the buttons down the center and even the shape of the buttons and the size are a direct sign of that nautical trend. And I've made it a little bit more funky. Certainly you could make this a lot more classy, but I chose to wear it a bit more boho. So I'm wearing just shorts, okay? Obviously they're Bermuda length and they're going to flare quite a bit. It's got the pleating at the top. I think that helps to quote unquote anchor, no pun intended, the nautical style. Okay, and I also feel like that makes it a bit more beachy instead of just more of the like yachting type look, if you will. And then I've paired it with rattan sandals. I have gold hardware on my sandals, which makes it really fun. Now, the accessories that I've paired it with, I have a vintage bracelet. I have a ring that's currently available that is absolutely darling. And I'm wearing a choker and earrings that are part of the exclusives that were just sent out on June 20th. And they are so darling. I love them. So if you don't know what exclusives are, that means if you're a part of the Fashion Fix, you also get 5 pieces per month that are just random darling accessories. They're not meant to go together as a set, but they're just fun pieces to spice up your wardrobe. And I wore these 2 together. I have also added this ear cuff, which is the first new release of today. So I'm going to show you that. It is so cute. Big, wide gold, okay? I love the texture on that. I love the width. So obviously with the way that I am wearing it, I feel like that bold gold helps to pull the buttons and like anchor that type of style as far as bigger or dominant type gold accessories. Now you could over exaggerate against these buttons as well, but I love that that's kind of a thick and chunky gold cuff. Now I want to know, because these exclusives are so cute, drop in the comments whether you're a part of Fashion Fix or not, if you're a consultant. If you're a customer, I want to know if you have purchased a Fashion Fix set before, okay? One of those trend blends. Maybe it could be a Fifth Avenue, maybe it could be Malibu, maybe it could be a Sunset. Let me know if you have purchased or if you're a part of the Fashion Fix. Now this is an amazing necklace. This is long. Okay, and I love that this one is like very refined as far as the chain and then goes a bit edgy at the bottom. So you're gonna see that this is a version of a star, okay? And obviously it's gonna be a bit more celestial, but I feel like this is also can just be seen as points or edges, depending on the way that you kind of stylize it, so to speak. I love those smoky gray gems. I'm going to show you one more time just so you can see those. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like it makes it super refined against the point, and yet the visual texture that's created by those gems is also what makes it just a bit more, I don't know, gritty might be the word, okay? Because I think you can visually see those gems coming together and it's going to create a texture. I love this one. I think this is beautiful with so many things, and especially I think it's got a very cool look, so to speak. Now this is a beautiful earring, so fun. You're gonna see this is in a lavender right there in the center. We've got the lavender, and it is a bit more of a blue based as far as the rhinestone, which I love. So technically you're gonna see 3 different colors, okay? The lavender here, and then the blue based light purple rhinestone, and then we've got the light pink. Now some of you may recognize this earring. It was available in another color in the summer party pack, but this is the first time you've been able to purchase this style. So again, So cute. I want to know, I have loved the pastels that have been introduced this season. What is your favorite pastel color? Do you like light blue? Do you like light pink? Do you like lavender? Do you like coral? Are you more of a light yellow? What is your favorite pastel color? Now, I'm going to show you this one that is a layered necklace, and it is so cute. So flipping cute. You're going to see it coming down with the 3 different chains. I love on this top chain, we actually have rings that are suspended, okay, meaning they're going to glide across that so easily. You've got those colors, which I think is really fun with the red and the white and the turquoise, okay? This is permanently layered, meaning these 3 are connected together, which I think gives you a lot of bang for your buck, but certainly you could add things at the top. And the fact that you've got these 3 colors to play on allows you to have variety in the colors that you add on. Now, I want to know, what is your favorite thing about Paparazzi? If you're a part of Paparazzi as a customer or as a consultant, what is your favorite thing? Are you in love with the jewelry? Do you love the culture? Do you love the surprise, the element of surprise every day? There are a myriad of answers. What is your favorite thing about Paparazzi? Now, this is a really fun bracelet. I feel like so I think you should know this by now, but I love brass. And I love when brass is with white rhinestones. And the reason I love that is I feel like it has a vintage flair often, right? There's a bit of a nostalgic look. But in this particular case, I also feel like this has that nostalgic look aside like an industrial type style, which I think is so cool. So you can see right here, this is a stretch, so it's going to be easy to get on and off, okay? But look at that texture. Oh my goodness, is that not so pretty? And I love the way that when we utilize brass around the outside of the rhinestones, how you can see those little dots, okay? I think that really makes it a beautiful color, and I also feel like the way it sits around that rhinestone, it's almost enhanced because it's in brass. And I love any time that you can see detail in jewelry. Now, this is a really fun hoop. This is a green base, okay? This is the color mint, and I love this. I love that it's acrylic, okay? It's gonna be super, super lightweight. It is definitely fatter at the bottom than at the top. You see how it kind of tapers. But I love, look at that from the side. Is that not so cool? So it's not really big as far as length, but I feel like you are definitely going to see it because it's gonna just kind of set in that space above your chin. But you're gonna get detail coming widthwise, and then again, as far as the way it's coming off of the ear. So cute. And the fact that it's a transparent color, I think really allows you to make it a bit more playful if you wanted, or you can really start to play on the more refined look and pair darker green with it, meaning you can take a solid mint accessory and pair it with it as well. Both are acceptable in this case. Now, this is a really fun bracelet. This is a stretch bracelet. It's going to be quite simple, which I feel like makes it a great basic that can be worn with a lot of different things. You can see the silver on the outside, okay? And then it's defaced, which means it's got edges, okay, all the way around the bead. The center is flat or smooth. And I think that really allows the light to bounce. Now, this is when you hear me say, this is a great bracelet for stacking. So today I wanted to show you what I meant by that. And for some of you, you're gonna be like, that's obvious, Misty, but guess what? Maybe it's not for everybody. So this is what I mean by stacking. Literally, you're gonna place 2 bracelets together, okay? And when you do that, you start to get more of a statement look. Now, I wanna show you closely something that works well with this one, okay? Because these are round, you're gonna actually see that there is a space, almost like the top of a heart, created between every 2 beads, right? Look what happens when I place this right there in that groove. You see how it kind of nestles in and creates a triangle? That's one of the ways that makes this really great for stacking, is because it actually sets and fits on top of each other, almost like you're starting to put together a puzzle. Now, I love layering, and I know you do too, so I wanna know, What is your favorite thing to layer? I'm going to show you, I showed you this bracelet. I'm going to show you some necklaces that you can layer to. Or do you like layering up the ear? What is your favorite thing to layer? Now I showed you this necklace already, okay? And this one is coming today that is layered. I'm going to show you some options of necklaces, okay, that are currently available. So this one right here is not a sneak peek. There is a method to my madness. So hang with me, paparazzi. So this one is a great beachy. This is also going to be part of the nautical vibe. This is a bit more playful, obviously, than what I am wearing, but same style for the season. So you can see the shell, you can see the starfish. Okay, 4 layers, permanently layered together. This is great to be worn on its own. Obviously, it's beautiful. But this is a choker that is currently available, okay? And this is going to be something that I think is really pretty layered right over the top of this. Now this is going to just, see how it's setting right there, so it makes this top layer a little thicker, okay? So I'm gonna show you again. This is the necklace that I have, okay? This is a choker that is also currently available. Then I'm just gonna place it right there. I love that it intensifies or adds visual weight to that top piece. They're actually separate. This is what I mean by layering. So this is a good example of something that is currently available that you could put in your cart right now that gives you that layered look. Now I'm going to show you 2 more items that also are great for this exact same layered look. So here is one. I love the colors on this one. You can see right here. You've got the light blue and the light green, and then you've got that turquoise, which is absolutely beautiful. Right here you can see the detail, okay? So cute, right? You can see that behind there. And then there's almost a larger, more exaggerated texture here. We call this a watermark, which is so pretty. But obviously you've got that like sand dollar right there. So pretty. Okay, now I'm going to show you with that exact same choker how you can add or layer to the top. Now it certainly does not have to be this choker. It can be a lot of different chokers. We offer a whole variety at Paparazzi, and I think that's really fun. So you can see right there, you see how that choker will just layer right in with that. So if you love layering, this is a great thing to add. Again, this is current. This will be available today. That's a great look as well. And then let me show you one more, which is so pretty. I'm going to take this one and swap the bust. I want to know, there are so many ways that the paparazzi business can change your life, and I've watched it happen time and time again. In fact, I get an opportunity to kind of have a bird's eye view of that, which I'm so grateful for. As a consultant, I want to know one of the greatest ways that you feel like you have seen personal improvement in your life. Do you feel like you've gotten braver? Do you feel like you've gotten more confident? Do you feel like you've had the opportunity to be able to create friendships, and maybe that was something that was a little more difficult for you prior to Paparazzi? What is your greatest sense of self-improvement since joining Paparazzi? Now, if you're a customer, I want to know how Paparazzi has helped you, right? Even if it's accessories, I feel like the fact that you can get up, get dressed, and have a variety of items to wear truly does help make you more confident. So whatever it is, how has Paparazzi helped you improve personally? All right. Now this one is absolutely amazing. You can see right here, look at that. So you've got the moon, okay, that star, and then the sun coming down at the bottom. Now one of the things I love is if you look inside this sun, you're gonna see a dainty moon hidden inside there as well. Can you see that? So cute. Now here's something to note. You see how this is a ball chain is what we call this, okay? So you see how there's a bit of an extension in between. It's elongated, so to speak. So I'm going to take this same choker that I've shown you multiple times, and I'm going to just place it right here at the top. Now look how cute that is. Now, this is another way that you can layer. You see the space between, I'm going to take this one off, okay? The space between the top and the middle, okay? It's got a decent amount of space right there. So I'm going to take this choker. I'm going to utilize the extension chain, and I'm going to actually make it longer. You can do this with any choker. That's why we add the extension chains. Sometimes it's for comfort. Sometimes it's just because you want to be able to play with the length of it. Okay, so I used the extension chain and I left 2 little links on the end. That's it. So I used almost the entire length of the extension chain. Okay, and now I'm going to place it here. You see how I changed the visual weight from the top to right here? This chain still is extending below, okay? And if I wanted to pull it up just a little bit more, obviously I could, okay? I could keep moving the chain just a little bit. But this is another example of how you can use a choker to layer, okay? Now again, this choker is currently available, but this item, this cute item is headed your way today. Now remember, if you want to be entered to win one of every new release today, make sure that you answer all of the questions. You can be a consultant or a customer, so share it out with your family and friends. And I hope you have an incredible day. We can't wait to see you at new release time. Love you.